Welcome back. For the first time since federal agents raided two of Sean Diddy Combs' homes, we're hearing from his attorney. The raids in Miami and Los Angeles on Monday were part of an alleged sex trafficking investigation. His lawyer released a statement declaring Combs is innocent and slamming the agents who raided the homes, claiming they used a gross overuse of military-level force, calling this an unprecedented ambush. Joining us now to talk more about this is trial attorney Kelly Hyman. Kelly, thanks for joining us this morning. There's so much to talk about in this case. Let's start with the raids, right? They involved armored trucks, helicopters. There were swarms of federal agents. What would justify that kind of move?
Well, if we take a step back and look at what exactly is a raid is when a house gets raided by police that have a warrant to search the premises. And so a search warrant is a legal document that allows someone to do something. So allows them that is signed by a judge to obtain potential documents or something in the house itself. And so there must have been some kind of justification for the fact that there was such a large amount of police there and presence there as well. There are allegations that there was some kind of security there as well. And so when you look at the search warrant itself, looking at what exactly they're looking for, potentially, I haven't seen the warrant, but potentially some kind of documents, computers as well in this matter.
And I just want to pick up on this note from the lawyer calling it unprecedented. Is that true? And what were they looking for here?
Well, in a court of law, you are innocent till proven guilty, and that is what the justice system is about. And potentially the arguments from his attorneys are that this is not justified, that there's no grounds for this as well, because he hasn't been indicted in the court of law. And so what that means is in New York, they impanel grand juries, and grand juries hear evidence, and based on the evidence at the grand jury here, they could potentially say that he should be charged with a crime to be indicted. But that hasn't happened yet. And so we're going to kind of have to see what transpires in the next steps.
Yeah, so what are the next steps here? I mean, can we expect to see federal charges laid in this case? And could other people be implicated too, potentially?
That's the $64,000 question, potentially, because once they obtain the evidence, now procedurally what could potentially happen, we don't know for sure, is a grand jury could be impaneled in New York to hear the evidence based on the evidence, and then they could potentially indict someone. We don't know who that's going to be, and that means that they believe that the person should be charged with a crime. So if that does happen, then we'll have a better idea of exactly what transpired, or potentially if we see the search warrant to see what exactly it lays out and what the probable cause was, because the probable cause is the fact that it says that there's some crime that has been committed or is going to be committed. So it's important to see those documents.
Okay, some good points there. Kelly Hyman, thanks for breaking this down for us.